Hello, this is Itai Levitin doing a technical analysis for the S&P 500 E-mini futures at Forex Live, and I'll be dedicating this to a social media group colleague of mine. He knows his name. I'm not going to mention it to keep his privacy, but he asked in the group whether, if to take a put, buy a put option, then what sort of put would he buy? Now, there are different techniques and different people apply what they think is their edge in trading. And I will just mention one angle there. It's not the only one, and I don't know if I'm right or not, but I'll just share some of my thoughts, and that's for at your consideration what to make out of it. So, first of all, when I go short via buying a put option or just shorting the futures, short selling, uh, then I like to try to target the local highs. Now, of course, everyone naturally would want to say that, and it's easier said than done, just like they want to buy the local lows when going long. But the thing is, right now, if I'm looking at these one, two, three double tops, I'm now at the 8 hour candles, but you can see these sort of like this top distribution area at around 4180. Okay. If now I went up from that December 11.2%, and then from these tops, more or less, let's take this here. I'm now down almost 6%. Okay, 5.8, probably 6% from the recent high. So I'm thinking that it's a bit late to start entering that short. Okay, I will be at least looking if I think there was the major trend reversal here and there's more down. I'll be looking for a better spot to take that short, even if I didn't start it. Right now, after almost 6% down in the past, more or less 21 days, that's a bit. That's coming a bit late to the party. Secondly, I've got some technicals that I think that other algos and or other traders can and will probably relate to. I've got this green trend line here, all these touch points, and one coming here. I've got this purple line, which is a VWAP. It's an anchored VWAP from the low of last year, so from October 22. And institutions may be protecting this VWAP buying here. Those that have taken the short previously, they'll be a bit crazy. If there's professionals, they'll be a bit crazy not to cover part and probably a big part of their profitable short position. Covering means buying, means more buying, means more up pressure to drive the price up from here. If I'm still very motivated about this short, maybe I'll be looking for maybe shorting here. Okay, that to get a rejection here and then go down, possibly. Okay, so this would be at around just under 40, 50. Again, depending on when we get there on the time on the x-axis. But right now, because of the position where the short sellers are going to probably cover and all that was mentioned, I'd be looking for a contrarian long, not a short. Now, if a daily candle closes below this VWAP line at 3932, I would look actually for two consecutive candles because one can easily fake out the bears. But if there's two, maybe I'll be considering, and still the risk reward is, we've got, we've got this area here of a 3840. Was a consolidation where accumulation for the recent up. Even if I'm taking the short, what am I going to do here? Am I going to continue betting that it's going more? No, I'm not gonna. Personally, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have to cover here. So the reward versus risk at this stage is not to my best liking. I mean, I've got a bit of a reward here, but my risk is more or less it's 1 to 1, more or less. I'm not going to put the drawing tool here, but you can see it more or less. It's a bit again a bit late to the party, in my humble opinion. So when going short, we have to be very savvy about our entry. Okay. This has been a technical analysis for the S&P 500 E-mini futures. Do trade at your own risk. Do come back to Forex Live for some additional and hopefully original views. Some of them are contrarian. And have a good week. Thank you.